Check, check, check. 1, 2. It is the Brothers War time. What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. It is Tuesday, November 15th. The Brothers War just released about 30, 40 minutes ago on Arena. And the first build that we're going to go with today is Azorius Soldiers. If you've seen the spoiler videos or the rating videos that have come out over the past week or so, I thought Soldiers are going to be pretty good. So right now we are testing this first build on release day. So let me do a quick deck breakdown here for you before we begin. This could change, but I think this is a pretty solid build to start with. So first we have Yoshian Frontliner, 1-drop 1/1 artifact soldier. When it attacks, another target creature you control gets +1/+1 till end of turn. You can also unearth this for 1 mana, making it attack, and then it gets exiled at the end of at your end step if you unearth it, but you can also buff one of your soldiers. Recruitment Officer. This used to be Hotshot Pilot in mono white aggro, but now we have a 1-drop that's a 2/1 also that's a soldier. And you can tap 4 mana, look at the top 4 cards of your library, reveal a creature card with mana value 3 or less from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of the library in any order. So this is just a strictly better 1-drop than that 2/1 Hotshot Pilot. Plus it's a soldier. We have Thalia, Guardian of Thraben, 4 of these here to stop that early removal and to brawl with other aggro decks as a 2/1 first striker. Valiant Veteran, may remember from Dominaria United, there weren't a ton of soldier synergies in Dominaria United, but we knew that with the Brothers War there was going to be a lot more. So Valiant Veteran is here. He's a soldier lord. He gives all your other soldiers +1/+1, and you can exile them from your graveyard and put counters on your stuff. We also have 2 Zephyr Sentinels. This is an uncommon 2/1 flash flying soldier. When it comes in, you can return up to 1 other target creature you control to its owner's hand. And if it was a soldier, put a +1/+1 counter on Zephyr Sentinel. Now, the up to clause is actually pretty important because you don't have to bounce a creature, but if you bounce a creature, since this has flash in response to removal, this thing can just be a 3/2 flyer, which can pump in some damage. We have Dennick. He is a soldier. 2/3 lifelink. Stops things from the graveyards being the targets of spells or abilities, and then you can also bring him back as a 3/2 flyer spirit soldier that lets you investigate when things die. Harbin, Vanguard Aviator, 1 white, 1 blue for a 3/2 flyer. When you attack with 5 or more soldiers, creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain flying till end of turn. So he lifts all your stuff up if you can pull off attacking with 5 creatures, or 5 soldiers, excuse me. But even if you don't, he's a 2-drop 3/2 flyer. He's pretty good. Brutal Cathar, Siege Veteran, the new Luminarch Aspirant at home, basically. 3 mana, 2/2, beginning of combat, put a counter on something. When another non-token creature, non-token soldier you control dies, create a 1/1 soldier artifact creature token. We have Adeline, Resplendent Cathar, one of the only non-soldiers in this deck because Adeline's so good. We have Mural, Shield of Argive. 4-drop 3/4. During your turn, your opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. And whenever she attacks, you create X 1/1 soldiers, where X is the number of soldiers you control. So a go-wide strategy, trying to build up as many little soldiers as we can. 2 Wandering Emperor for removal of big things, buffing our soldiers up, and then creating a 2/2 token, which is a samurai, but that's okay. No problem. Higandio, Seat of the Empire, Otawara, Soaring City. Dual lands. We also have the new Fortified Beachhead. This comes in untapped if you reveal a soldier card from your hand, or if you control a soldier, it comes in untapped, and you can tap 5 mana and tap it. Give all your soldiers +1/+1 till end of turn. New card, Mishra's Foundry. Colorless mana, tap 2, becomes a 2/2 assembly worker until end of turn. It's still land. And then you can also pump an assembly worker for 1 if you have 2 Mishra's Foundries out. And 2 Plaza of Heroes, because we do have quite a few legendary creatures in this deck. Alright, let's get into it. We're in Diamond. It's going to be a little bit shorter of a stream today. It's going to be a lunch break stream, I like to call it. And let's get into our first game. See what's up. Hope you're having a great day. Got some snow here for the first time today. It was pretty wild. Pretty early snow for us. Alright, Addercar Waste, Untapped Land, Mishra's Foundry. We can go Recruitment Officer turn 1, and then turn 2 we can either go Harbin, or Valiant Veteran, depending on if they have something on the ground. And then we have 2 Siege Veterans, which would be really nice. We draw another land. We'll keep. Recruitment Officer. Oh, Lord. What's going on here? Alright, Fortified Beachhead. They have a Willow Geist. When it dies, gain life equals to its power. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on Willow Geist. So I think we'll go Fortified Beachhead, reveal Valiant Veteran, pump our Officer to 3/2, and go in. We do have a Foundry here, so we can go Siege Veteran, Valiant Veteran, makes it a 3/3, and then just keep applying pressure here. Gala Greeters. Okay. Foundry. You go in, buddy. They can double block the Recruitment Officer. I don't think they want to do that, though. Might want to finish this off with Harbin, honestly. If we can attack with 5 things on our first game and get all these things flying, that would be amazing. Okay. We might be able to do it. So he himself doesn't have to attack. It's just whenever you attack with 5 or more creatures. So let's go here. Let's go Foundry for colorless. Frontliner. Siege Veteran. How are we doing this? We have a 4-drop Prowler. Let's go here. And let's go here. Let's attack with just this. Then next turn we can attack with all 5 soldiers with Harbin and go for the flying boost. Okay. Soldiers. If we get to do this flying thing on the game 1 with the soldiers, that's going to be a really good time. That'd be nice. I haven't played Arena in about 4 or 5 days. I took a little break before the Brothers War. If we can get Harbin in, attack with all these, make them all flying, and that's how we win game 1, that's going to be awesome. Soldier, 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 soldier. Kodama. Kodama has reach now. Okay. So we go Harbin, Frontliner, gives another creature +1/+1 when we attack. We'll give that to the Siege Veteran. We'll put counters here. These will be 3/3s. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Counter on you. Counter on you. Here. We lifted everybody up. Yes. All right, good game 1. Harbin lifted all of our creatures into the air. This guy is going to be pretty insane. Because a lot of times you think of it as attack trigger on him, but it's actually not. It's just, it's similar to Winota actually, in that you just build your board out wide, put this down, attack with everything, and it has this crazy effect. Yeah, love that. All right, let's keep that going. That's cool. Harbin is kind of nasty. All right, so in the description, if you wanted to view the deck list, it should be down there. Let me check. Make sure that it's down there. Yeah, there should be a... Yeah, there is a deck list down there. All right, cool. Let's do it. See if we can get that result again. Two Harbins. We don't have a blue mana this time. So our best case scenario really is Thalia turn 2. Valiant Veteran makes us a 3/2. We can't cast Zephyr, we can't cast Harbin, and we don't really want 2 Harbins in our opening hand. So we're going to mulligan that. Okay, so we can put 1 Harbin back. Still only have 2 mana. I think we could probably make this work. Probably make it work. Let's put 1 Harbin away. And we'll go Plains. No need to reveal the fact that we have blue mana yet. Okay. So if this is mono blue, then let's say they play a Delver, they flip it. Let's pass the turn. We'll flash our Zephyr Sentinel out. Or do we do it now so they can't counter it? If they get 2 mana, they counter it. Are we okay with that happening? Or do we just go for Harbin? See what they want to do. Yeah, we'll go for Harbin. That's fine. So if they Fading Hope it, that's one thing. If not, yeah, there we go. Beachhead, we can reveal Harbin. See if they have another counter. We'd rather them counter this, really, or interact with this, so we can get our Emperor out later and destroy their Haughty Djinn or whatever. Oh, this is going to be great. If we draw another land, we'll go Valiant Veteran and we'll keep Zephyr Sentinel up and we'll bounce things. Okay, so they have 1. They can't counter anything. They can bounce things. Let's go Siege Veteran. Get a 4-power Harbin out. Feels good. Main phase Thirst. Here's our chance to capitalize on them being tapped out. We may just slam an Emperor. We might go Thalia, Valiant Veteran if we get a mana. If we don't, probably just go Thalia. Try to limit their non-creature spells. Make all their cheap stuff cost more. So I would expect to see a Tolarian Terror or a Djinn come down here. I'm assuming, if they have it. Yeah, there it is. Alright. So, I guess let's give them an opportunity to block with their Djinn. Should have played that Beachhead. Yeah, let's give them an opportunity. If they cast Shore Up, then we'll go Brutal Cathar. Or, not Shore Up. Okay, so they're gonna Fading Hope. Okay, here's our chance. We're gonna Flesh. Return Harbin to our hand. We can do tempo plays too, mono blue. Tolarian Terror. You know what's cool about this soldier deck? Is that when you're playing mono white aggro, or aggro that's this fast, you are not used to having flyers, and that is really, really a big plus. We'll take it. Okay. Let's pump all of our soldiers, see if they can stop this. Have them commit some mana to this, countering this spell. They can all... Let's see. 5. Put on the Sentinel. They've got something to do. So if they bounce our Valiant Veteran, they can outright kill our Siege Veteran with their Tolarian Terror. They're phasing everything out. Okay. Well, then in that case, we're not attacking. Hopefully they can't cast enough spells to kill us in the air here. So it spells doom for us if... Oh, they attack. Alright, we got there. I was like, what could they have? I guess they could have had another March of Swirling Mist. If they had another March of Swirling Mist there, they could pay 1, exile both of these, and then phase 4 things out again. So they were actually a lot closer than it appeared to victory. We got there. Good game. Guys, thanks for tuning in for this short lunch break stream. If you are new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. I appreciate it. Helps the channel, helps me bring out more content. I'm thankful very much. I think we're at like 2,600 subscribers. Cannot thank you enough. Also, thank you for hitting that thumbs up. And feel free to comment on what you think about the deck. It is... The Brothers War's been out for an hour and a half. Alright. Recruitment Officer, turn 1. Turn 2, Denick or Flash Zephyr Sentinel. Seems good. Red. Oh, it's a Swift Spear. Okay. Swift Spear deck. Alright, so... We'll reveal... Veteran. Okay. I'm interested. Is it Prowess? This is one of the decks that I want to test. Alright. Let's see what Swift Spear is going to do. Anger. In. Do we Brutal Cathar that? Or do we just get a Lifelinker out as a 3/4? Keep attacking. Or do we just go Zephyr Sentinel, return? I think that's for next turn. Another Swift Spear. Okay. Swift Spear is good. I hope that Denick survives. Just having that lifelink against a really fast, aggressive deck like this is going to be great. Yep, prowess, prowess, baby. Prowess, prowess, baby. Gonna attack, though. Elden Mike, what's up, man? How's it going? Brothers War's here. So, let's go here. Let's offer the trade for the recruitment officer. Take the Swift Spear. New card day is your favorite day? Mine too. Mine too, Elden Mike. I've been waiting for this for a while. Infantry. burn out the Cathar, grab your Swift Spear back. Alright. And in for one, just like that. Let's sort of continue dragging him down a little bit, gaining life. See if they have anything that they're building up to. I doubt it. I think it's probably, you know, is it prowess relying on Swift Spear, Delver, oh, Balmor too? Okay. Okay, so we can exile Valiant Veteran at instant speed and put put counters on all our stuff. So let's go Zephyr Sentinel. We are going to submit 0. And actually, now that we drew that, we'll just pump our whole squad here. We'll go in. They want to double block on the Cathar. I'm fine with that. Grab their infantry back. If they have like a cheap spell in their hand or something, they're able to kill it. Gotta be careful though, the Valiant Veteran pumping the whole squad. If they have like a little play with fire, they could downgrade our whole deal and kill everything. Alright, that worked out great. That's alright. We all make mistakes. Anger. A lot of anger in him. Okay. 4-3 trample flying. Lightning strike that. Get your infantry back. Can't stop now. Okay, we got there. I was debating on whether or not to do Valiant Veteran like right there, or to save that, activate Fortified Beachhead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, give them all temporary +1, and then have this for next turn. Good game, 3-0 so far. Eldon Mike went to a pre-release event, pulled Mural, Shield of Argive, made 6 soldier tokens on 1 attack and 1 in your second match. Very satisfying. Excited to see what soldiers can do in standard. That is satisfying. That's brutal. So the thing about Mural, I guess that you know, that I had seen, I was like, so if you attack with Mural and it's not killed, and you make, you know, 3 or 4 soldier tokens, then you attack with her again, all those soldier tokens double again. And it's just like crazy. So this is gonna, yeah, this is a little bit short of a stream today, because I do have other things to do in the middle of the day, but I'd take a little bit of time to get it made. So maybe this might be the last game, depending on how long it takes. Opponent goes first. Recruitment Officer. Deserted Beach will be our 3rd land. Denick, Siege Veteran. Seems pretty good. I'm thinking what this deck is going to be weak against is probably black-based mid-range. You know, that are running a lot of cut-downs and Infernal Grasps and things like that, and Liliana. That if they can mess with your turn 1, 2, and 3, it kind of... This is like one of those snowball things where it has to keep growing, and if it doesn't, I think that's probably going to be the weak spot of this deck. But I think against other aggro decks, and if we see some more really controlling stuff that is very slow to get going, I think the combination of life gain, removal with Cathar, counters with Veteran, and flyers is going to be really good. Alright. Speaking of which... Okay, so the fact that they have Epicure in here means that this is probably an Anvil deck, which we'll see how it goes. Zeus Alternative. Hi, just updating for the new set. Yes, indeed. New set has been out on Arena for an hour and a half or so. Thanks for coming by, Zeus. Alright, Grixis. Got black, we got red, we got blue, we got a blood token, we got an energy refractor. 2, add 1 mana of any color. Okay, mana fixing there. Okay, let's reveal our veteran so we can attack without worrying about our recruitment officer dying. Yeah, I would say this, I don't know, this is hard to tell because the refractor costs 2 mana to add 1 mana of any color. Why would you play that in something that doesn't care about artifacts? The draw card is really nice though. So like, is this Anvil with blue or what is this? That's what's exciting about release day, because you just don't know. Harvester. Okay, that's going to kill something next turn, because it can deal -4 to something. So do we Brutal Cathar that, and then go in? Or we go Siege Veteran, let it kill something, I guess? Probably not. Yes, Zeus, finally a hotshot. Zeus said, finally a hotshot mechanic that does something. That's right. Okay. They removed the Brutal Cathar with removal. It still comes in with Summoning Sickness, so they can't use it right away. Are we going to see a Fable the Mirror Breaker come down at all? Splitting the Power Stones, sack an artifact token, create 2 tap Power Stones. So they have all the mana they could possibly want now. So Power Stones, if, I know a lot of you know this already, but if you're new to this set, Power Stones add colorless mana. They cannot be spent to cast a non-artifact spell, but that does not mean that you can only cast artifacts with them. You can also pay ability costs and stuff. You just can't cast spells that aren't artifacts. Okay, Harbin's here. We go Siege Veteran and attack, or do we go Denick? Because I feel like they're going to wipe the board. If they have the ability to, they're going to wipe the board. Let's just attack first. I don't want to overextend here. They're going to have to block anyway, probably. Okay. So then Valiant Veteran gets killed. Okay, it all comes down to basically what do they have in their hand. So let's go Denick. Let's go Harbin. This way, if they wipe the board, we at least have Denick, and we can disturb it from the graveyard as a flyer. Razorlash Transmogrant. 2/3/1, can't block. 6 mana, return it from your graveyard to the battlefield with a counter on it. This ability costs 4 less to activate if your opponent controls 4 more non-basic lands. Okay. Epicure. Here's another Harbin. So we're for sure going Siege Veteran here. And we go on Denick. Have them double block. Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, it can't block. What was I thinking? New cards, blood token, filtering. What do we got? Land. Yes, got there. All right, 4-0. Happy with that. Up into Diamond Tier 2. And I think that's where I'm going to stop today. Let me check the time. Yeah. Gotta do lunch and then got some other stuff to do. Thank you very much for being here. I'm gonna probably be streaming tonight. If not streaming, making a video, talking about some stuff. Zeus, Elden Mike, congrats on your pull on Mural Shield of Argive of the pre-release. That's awesome. That's awesome, my friend. And yes, Zeus, hotshot mechanic that does something very nice. So, thanks for joining. Dingo, what's up? I hope you guys have the good rest of your day. I'm going to be doing some more decks. This is just the very first deck that I built. I'm going to do some, since we have a white and red land now, I'm going to be doing some Boros aggro. I think that's going to be pretty good. Going to be upgrading some black-based mid-range stuff, and then I also have a plan to do an Izzet blue-red prowess deck featuring kind of what we saw with Swiftspear, but I'm going to put Delver in there. I'm going to put like some Fading Hopes and removal and just be like a super fast tempo deck. Zeus, there's an artifact that is Thalia. I'll have to check that out. Alright, see you later, Zeus. See you later, Dingo. Saint, Elden Mike. Thanks for being here. I will see you either later tonight or next time.